let's go over how to add some binary numbers. First number that we'll add is, 1101, and we want to add that to 1001. Binary addition seems like it'd be complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. What you do is, first, you start from the right to left, like most addition, and you look at this column, and we have two ones. Whenever there's two ones, it cancels out to a 0, and then a 1 is added to the column to the left, and we just add straight down. Here we have a 1, so we'll put a 1 down there. Here's a 1 that goes straight down, and then here we have two 1s, which would go to 0 in that column, and 1 in the next column over, which would be a 1 there. So 1101 plus 1001 is equal to 10110. Let's go over two more examples. Our next example will be 100110, and we'll add that to 111101. Alright, so we look in the first column, we have a 1, second column's a 1, and here's where it starts to get fun. We have two 1s together, so it goes to 0 with a 1 in the next column over. But we now have two 1s in this column, so we'll make that a 0 and move a 1 over again. And we keep running into the same problem. And here's why I chose this number. I wanted to get something where I had three 1s in the same column. Well, I can mark out two of them and bring that to a 1 in the next column over. And then I only have one 1 in this column, and that can come down here and act like normal. And this 1 right here just comes down. In our final example, let's make it even more fun. Let's say we have 11001110. We'll add that to 10000111 plus 10111011, and we'll put in a fourth number there just for good measure. Say we want to add these four numbers together. Well, I look in my first column, I see three 1s, so I'll put 1 there, and 1 comes over to the next column. So in this column, I have four 1s. Well, if I cancel these two out, I can put a 1 in this column. I can cancel these two out and put another 1 in this column. And now I have one, so this column has 0 in it. And now I move on to the next column. In this column, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1s. Well, two pairs of those team up and go to the next column over. So those two became one of the 1s, and these two became another one of the 1s. So I have 1 left in that column. Then I count the number of 1s in this column. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Four 1s would become 2 in this next column over, so we'll cancel all those out and put a 0. Then the number of 1s I have in this column are 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Seems like I keep that ending up at that number. So 2 of those go over. In this column, I have three 1s. One of those will go down the next, but the other two move over to the next column. And then I once again count the number of 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that would become 1 there. And 2 of the 1s would be, or 4 of the 1s would be moved to the next column. But those 4 only become 2. The two 1s in this column, those are both crossed out and become a 1 in the next column over, hence why I have the 0 down here. And put a fifth 1 down here, not a fourth. So this is the answer to the numbers I originally had written up here added together.